Last little minute and something. I hope y'all still hanging in. I hope you're still hanging in. All right, this is from Al Jazeera English as well. This is August the 14th. Okay. What's that say? Wagner troops moved to Belarus close to Polish border. Well, the Wagner deal, that's a foregone thing now. Polish border after failed July mutiny in Russia. Man, I wish this thing would hurry up and be over with.
Cold, hungry, often injured, conditions have worsened for refugees on the Poland-Belarus border. Aid workers and activists call this fence Poland's first line of torture.
We've seen a huge increase in
Poland's first line of torture. So Poland is making people come to their border and stick their feet through the slots of the fence trying to come through. This is your fault, Dominik. Dominik don't give a damn about me waving my finger. Dominik probably giving me some of that.
Man, this is some bullshit.
And you're right, Dominik.
people with serious medical conditions since the wall's been built. We knew it from the beginning that this wall will not stop immigration, and it doesn't stop anyone from crossing the border. And there are many people who lost their lives in this forest and people who are lost. But compared to, for example, Mediterranean Sea, it's still relatively safe.
The Polish government says the fence is important to stop what it considers illegal migration. It's deploying thousands of additional troops on the border. But so far this year, 19,000 people have attempted to cross. That's higher than the total number last year.
It was only activists who started bringing help to people in need. And we meet many people from many, many places. People who flee countries with a difficult economic situation or countries at war. It's very much related to a difficult situation in the country of origin of people on the move. For example, as you said, last 2 months we see many people from Sudan.
It's not illegal to help people, but activists have faced charges such as helping smugglers when they try to provide...
From the Sudan? From the Sudan? Do we have to open the map again, boys and girls? From the Sudan. The Sudan ain't nowhere near Poland. And you have 50, look, why don't you go from Sudan, go to Ethiopia, go to the Congo, go to Eritrea, go to Djibouti. Huh? What am I missing? Go to Liberia, go to Ghana. Go, come on, Burkina Faso. Tell me, y'all know it. Tell me that ice is cold. It's so frigid. You gonna go, her words, from the Sudan all the way to Poland and mad that they won't let you in. Oh, man, I'm getting a headache here.
Aid to refugees.
One time when border guards found me and my friend in the forest, they kicked her really hard. You meet people in the forest who are extremely terrified, exhausted.
The vigilante, hardcore liberal leftist chicks. There's some far left dude. Now, but you ain't gonna out left a female. You're just not gonna do it.
Quite often sick, who didn't eat or drink water for many, many days. You give them this very basic stuff, and then you have to leave them in the forest quite often at night. When we got to the place, it turns out that nothing we had would have been enough, because the person has been dead already. He's been dead for at least several hours in water in the swamp. That was the worst experience that I've had.
What should governments do? What is the perfect solution?
I don't know if them people from Sudan know this. It gets cold as hell in Poland. Wait till you get that first winter and you ain't never experienced winter before. You're from the interior of Africa, North Africa, and the interior of Africa, and you face that first winter in Poland, in Germany, Italy. Yeah. Boy, y'all are in for a rude awakening.
I don't think the answer is to decrease migration. I think we have to stop thinking of
She's tall. She taller than he is.
this world as, you know, some parts that certain people have the right to and other people don't. Why do Polish people migrate to UK or United States? Everyone deserves living in a safe place. Everyone deserves opportunities for education. Everyone deserves to have a home and to have their human rights respected.
And until that happens,
Yeah, but you can't come to my house, kick in my door, or I come home from work and my door is kicked in and you're sitting on my couch telling me that I need to respect your human rights. Because that's what you're doing. That's what they're doing. And you're aiding them. That's like, how'd you get here? And they point to her, Miss Long-Legged white chick, and she say, Mr. Nicola, and you have bad name. Nicola, you have Russian name. Okay, and I'm a black Russian. Wait a minute. If I'm gonna make that joke, I need to do it right. Let's try it now. Okay, so I'm a black Russian. Yatta. Lady, get out of here. I kick in your door for these poor immigrants to come to your house, and you need to show them human rights and dignity. It's going to be something like that.
people will likely continue to risk lives to find safety and a better future. Sama bin Javed, Al Jazeera.
Risk lives to find safety and a better future. So instead of fighting where you're at, you're going to risk your life to go somewhere where people don't, where their laws say that you can't come and they don't want you.
Javed, Al Jazeera, Białowieża, Poland.
That's it, boys and girls. That's all I got. I know this thing is long as hell. I know I ain't at an hour yet, but I don't know what I'm at because I'm not looking at the, I got, OBS has a timer on it. I'm just not looking at it. I'm more concentrated on the program here.